Good evening. Welcome to our regular meeting of the St. Mary Parish School Board, March 5th, 2026, 5:30 p.m. in the Evan Medine Meeting Room. Dr. Sanders, please call roll.
Yes, ma'am. Ms. Brent? Dr. Wilson? Mrs. Anselm?
Present.
Ms. Jones? Mrs. Griffin? Ms. LaSalle? Mr. Guillory? Mr. Parody? Mr. Mancuso? Mrs. Dennis? Mrs. Black?
Here.
We have a quorum.
Thank you. If you are able to, please stand for the invocation followed by the Pledge of Allegiance.
Good evening, everyone. Would you please bow your heads for a moment of prayer? Father God, we come before your holy presence today to thank and to praise you for all of your bountiful, abundant blessings. As always, we thank you for giving your divine wisdom and understanding to Dr. Sanders, Ms. Black, and to all of our other school board members to enable them to effectively discuss and subsequently take action as needed on each item comprising today's agenda. Finally, we thank you in advance for continuing to keep our parish, our state, our nation, our military men and women, our families, our officers, and most importantly, we thank you for keeping our schools and everyone associated as safe as possible. Father God, we ask these blessings in your name, in the name of Jesus, amen.
First up, our introduction of students and employees of the month. First school, Franklin Junior High School. We'll go to the next one if that's okay. All right, we'll start with Patterson High School.
Good evening, everyone. I'm going to start with my Student of the Month. All right. It is my honor to recognize Patterson High School Student of the Month, Paola Bobbitt Torres, a remarkable senior who truly represents the spirit, dedication, and pride of PHS. Paola is involved in an incredible number of activities that showcase both her talent and her leadership. She is a member of the PHS volleyball team and earned recognition on the all-academic volleyball team, demonstrating that she excels both on the court and in the classroom. In the PHS Timberland Regiment Band, Paola serves as a percussion captain, leading her section with commitment and discipline. Her leadership extends throughout the campus. Paola serves as president of Educators Rising, where she has also earned her paraprofessional certification, and she actively contributes to organizations such as Student Council, Key Club, Beta Club, Art Club, Insight, 4-H, and Coastal Club, volunteering at numerous school and community events. She is also a senior mentor, helping younger students adjust to high school and encouraging them to succeed. Paola's talents don't stop there. She's a part of the dance team, performs at school and community events, participates in talented music, and mentors new members in color guard. Through every role she takes on, Paola represents Patterson High School with pride, kindness, and dedication. As she prepares for graduation, Paola is considering a future in education or marketing, with plans to attend either Northwestern University or the University of Louisiana at Lafayette. She just told me she just got accepted into Nichols, so that may be added to her list. No matter which path she chooses, her leadership, creativity, and passion for helping others will certainly lead her to great success. Paola, thank you for your positive impact that you have made at Patterson High School. We are proud to recognize you as PHS Student of the Month. Congratulations. Yeah, after? Okay. Okay. Cardi is joining me today. This is Miss Brooks. This is her son, Cardi. Okay. He's my right-hand man. Okay. So it is my great pleasure to recognize our Patterson High School Teacher of the Month, a truly outstanding educator who exemplifies dedication, leadership, and deep commitment to student success, Miss Nakia Brooks. Miss Brooks serves as a biology teacher at Patterson High School, and she brings both passion and expertise to everything she does. I'm telling you, everything she does. She holds a Master of Education in Educational Leadership, and she's certified in the Louisiana Educator rubric, as well as a certified mentor teacher. Her strong educational background reflects her commitment to excellence, but what truly sets Ms. Brooks apart is the impact she makes every single day in the lives of our students at PHS. In the classroom, Ms. Brooks creates an environment where curiosity thrives and learning comes alive. One of the most powerful examples of her impact is a student who advanced from approaching basic to mastery, showing that with the right support, encouragement, and belief, every student can succeed. Beyond her classroom, Ms. Brooks is a leader among her peers. As the science content leader, she helps guide instructional practices across the department. She also mentors new educators at Patterson High School, providing them with instructional support, opportunities for reflection, and professional development that strengthens our entire school community. She is awesome. Ms. Brooks plays an active role in shaping our school's future. She is a member of the instructional leadership team and also the school-wide improvement planning committee, where she works alongside colleagues to ensure continuous growth and progress at Patterson High School. She also leads numerous PLCs for us. She also invests in opportunities that spark excitement. She founded Patterson High School's Science Fair, bringing families in the community together around scientific discovery. She even guided her students in publishing a class book titled Ecosystems in Our Backyard, giving them the chance to see their learning come to life in a true, memorable way. In addition of all these accomplishments, Ms. Brooks recently received the well-deserved honor of being named Patterson High School's Teacher of the Year. And she also served our school by participating on the Student of the Year selection committee. But perhaps the most important thing to know about Ms. Brooks is that she leads with her heart. She holds high expectations for her students every day, supports her colleagues, and believes deeply that every student has the ability to grow, achieve, and succeed. Please join me in congratulating an exceptional educator, an inspiring leader, and a proud member of the Patterson High School family, our Teacher of the Month, Miss Nakia Brooks.
Ms. Vaccarella, can you recognize their families?
Oh, sorry.
Please?
Yes. Miss Brooks brought her mother, her nanny, and Cordy. Right? Okay. Hello.
All right, next up, Franklin Junior High School.
Good afternoon. First, I'd like to introduce Franklin Junior High School's Student of the Year. Tashai Smith is an 8th grade student at Franklin Junior High School, and we're proud to recognize her as our 2025-2026 Student of the Year. Anyone who has ever met Tashai can attest to her calm confidence and consistency in the way she shows up for both her classmates and her teachers. Around school, she is known for her hard work, dependability, and kindness. She takes initiative, supports those around her, and sets a positive example for her peers. A dedicated leader, Tashai was elected by her peers to serve as the student body president. In this role, she helps lead meetings, meets with administration to share student concerns, and supports service projects that strengthen our school community. Just this year, Tashai helped plan a visit to our local nursing home where she and other student council members spent time with residents by playing games, talking with them, and even dancing with them to bring a little Mardi Gras joy into their day. Tashai was also voted by her peers to be our reigning homecoming queen, an honor that reflects the respect and admiration that she has earned from her classmates. Academically, Tashai is an honor roll student who sets high standards for herself and inspires others through her effort and positive attitude. As a Beta Club president, she represents scholarship, leadership, and service while consistently leading by example. She is also a proud member of the girls' volleyball, softball, and basketball and track teams and serves as a captain, where her steady leadership, discipline, and a team-first mindset shines in how she competes, encourages others, and carries herself on and off the court. Tashai represents the very best of Franklin Junior High School, leading by example, staying committed to excellence, and treating others with respect. We are proud to celebrate her accomplishments, and we look forward to all she will continue to achieve. I'd like to introduce Mr. Shai Smith, our Franklin Junior High School Student of the Month.
Mr. Ina, does she have some family with her?
Yes, ma'am. She's here with her mother, her father, and her brother. Thank you all. Next, I'd like to introduce our Franklin Junior High School Employee of the Month. Coach Brian Lee Johnson is the son of the late Albert and Rose Lee Johnson. He's a dedicated and valuable member of our school community. He currently serves as the in-school suspension coordinator and leads our athletic programs as the head coach of football, basketball, and baseball. Coach Johnson is known for his unwavering commitment to students and staff. He consistently goes above and beyond the call of duty, always willing to step in and serve wherever he's needed. If there's a task that needs to be done, Coach Johnson approaches it with determination and reliability. Once he takes it on, you can consider it done. Guided by his personal motto, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail, Coach Johnson instills discipline, accountability, and preparation in the students he mentors each day. His leadership and genuine care for students have made a lasting impact across our campus. Students affectionately call him Coach B. Lee, a name that reflects the respect and admiration he has earned throughout our school community. For his dedication, leadership, and unwavering supports of student and staff, we proudly recognize Coach Brian Lee Johnson as our Support Staff Employee of the Year and Franklin Junior High School's Employee of the Month. Coach Brian Johnson. Coach, and he does have his daughter and his sister here with him today. Thank you.
All right, next up, Wyandotte Elementary.
Good evening, everyone. It is an honor to stand before you tonight and introduce our Student of the Month, who is also our Wyandotte Elementary Student of the Year, Miss Ainsley Bach. Ainsley's joined here this evening by her mother and father, Savannah and Michael Bach, and her siblings, Aubrey, Autumn, Axel, and Anchor. Ainsley is a fifth grade student at Wyandotte Elementary, and she follows our PAWS expectations, which include preparing for success, always cooperating, working to ability, and showing respect. She embodies all of these qualities, making her a role model for her fellow Wildcats. She walks into school each day with a positive attitude and a readiness to learn. She approaches challenges with determination, as seen through her academic performance and memberships in Beta Club, Talented Art, and Band. But what makes Ainsley especially remarkable is not just her academic achievement, it's her character. Ainsley truly has a heart of gold. Her kindness and compassion show in helping create a classroom where everyone is welcome, supported, and safe. Her teachers say she is a sweet and kind student. She is the first one to offer help for her classmates with anything she can. She is always thinking about others. She is focused, persistent with any goals that she sets her mind to. She's a leader inside and outside of the classroom and exemplifies what a Wyandotte Wildcat is. Her favorite subject is math. She loves math because she enjoys solving problems. I told her she's gonna love geometry. Outside of school, she values spending time with her family, who keep God as the focus and center of their family values. They have a love for God and a love for others. She also enjoys playing softball and soccer, going on walks with her family, fishing, reading, singing, dancing, playing board games, writing poems, cooking, baking, ice skating, swimming, and playing her flute. And I'm exhausted just from reading it. She is also part of Girls in Action at her church, and she works with others to provide help for the elderly in the community, which may include cleaning, visits, cooking, things like that. She is looking forward to junior high. She just recently learned that she's going to be a Morgan City Junior High cheerleader, so she's looking forward to that. And in the future, she plans to become an open heart surgeon. I have no doubt that she will achieve this goal. It is my absolute honor and privilege to present to you Ms. Ainsley Bach. And then I have Ms. Brooke Blanco. I'm here tonight with Ms. Brooke Blanco, who is our Employee of the Month and our Teacher of the Year. She is here with her wife, Heather, and her daughters, Jewel and Leah. Ms. Blanco was raised in Wyandotte Subdivision, just 1 block away from Wyandotte Elementary, and she now serves as our kindergarten and first grade special education teacher. She also serves as our school's SBLC facilitator and special education liaison, ensuring that our students receive valuable services while attending Wyandotte Elementary. She is a mentor to our new special education teachers, and this year, she has helped to guide 2 teachers who are new to our school, as well as new to our parish in special education. Ms. Blanco is the perfect combination of patience, creativity, determination, and heart. She sees possibilities where others see challenges. She truly treats each of her students as if they are her own, helping them overcome obstacles and celebrating their successes. Through individualized support, thoughtful instruction, and her unwavering encouragement, Ms. Blanco helps her students build confidence and develop independence. Because of her consistent support, her students learn not only academic skills, but also something more powerful. They learn to believe in themselves. Ms. Blanco's coworkers say she is compassionate and has remarkable patience. She meets students where they are and helps them learn in ways that work best for them. She sees each child that has unique strengths and potential and believes that with patience, encouragement, and respect, every student can grow and succeed. Her classroom is a place where students feel supported and confident. She is an exceptional mentor and trusted guide to those who work alongside her. Her coworkers said she's like a human GPS. She's especially special to those that are trying to navigate their way through the special education system. She turns what others see as chaos into teachable moments and makes it look easy. Her students say they enjoy Ms. Blanco's class because she teaches them, is the best teacher, is nice and fun, and because they just love her. One nonverbal student in her class gave her the seal of approval by giving me a thumbs up when I asked about Ms. Blanco. Please join me in recognizing a truly extraordinary educator, a passionate advocate for children, and a teacher who makes a lasting difference every single day, Ms. Brooke Blanco.
All right, moving right along. We do not have an amended agenda. Next, approval of our official school board minutes from our regular meeting, February 5th, 2026. Can I get a motion to approve? Ms. Dennis makes that motion, Ms. Jones seconds it. Any questions or discussion? Any comments from the audience? All those in favor say aye. Any opposed? Motion carries. Next, approval of the consent agenda. The items preceded with an asterisk will constitute the consent agenda, with board members being able to remove any items so desired. All remaining items will constitute the finalized consent agenda and be voted on all together. Dr. Sanders, please read the items on the consent agenda.
Yes, ma'am. Item number 1, field trips. A, Morgan City High School JROTC to Mississippi State University STEM Camp, Starksville, Mississippi, June 22nd through June 26th of 2026. Number 2, proclamations. National School Social Work Week, March 1st through 7th, 2026. B, Read Across America Day, March 2nd, 2026. And C, National School Breakfast Week, March 2nd through 6th, 2026.
All right. Any board members wanting to remove any items? Can I get a motion to approve? Dr. Wilson makes a motion to approve. Ms. Brent seconds it. Any questions or discussion? Any comments from the audience? All those in favor say aye. Any opposed? Motion carries. Next up, approve the 180, 182, 200, 210, 220, and 240 employee calendars for the 26-27 school year. Dr. Sanders.
So at the last month's board meeting, the instructional calendar for the 26-27 school year was approved. And then from there, we build our employee calendars for each of our 9.5, 10, 11, and 12-month employees. Basically, once you go off of the instructional calendar, there's not much room to groove, but we did make sure to protect our employees and their Mardi Gras week off. So to make sure we protected that, it's in every calendar. So that's about it.
All right. Ms. Griffin makes a motion to approve. Ms. Jones seconds it. Any questions or discussion of the board? Any comments from the audience? All those in favor say aye. Any opposed? Motion carries. Next, receive group health insurance premium to claim summary report. Mr. Perez.
Good evening, everyone. Thanks, as always, for the opportunity to meet with you and provide you an update on the financial performance of your group health plan. With me this evening, I have the people who really make things happen behind the scenes. They work together to handle membership issues, claims issues for both the commercial plan and the Medicare Advantage plan, and also annual enrollment, coordinate scheduling all the enrollment meetings with all the schools within the system, and then coordinating the teams. I have Emmy Romero and Kim Clay. Thank
y'all for everything that y'all do to help.
They do most of the work. So you should have in your packet the updated report, which includes the results for January 2026. And it's a bit unusual this month. You'll see we have the normal premium paid in, claims and medical, both prescription and medical claims paid out. And you'll see that we have our 90.9 loss ratio for January, 90.9% medical loss ratio. But as you look to the far right, you'll see on the yellow line an adjustment, which we normally don't see that until the end of the year, whenever we receive our recovery for stop loss. However, this is the first time this has ever happened with any of my groups. You received a nearly $1.2 million credit in January. So your adjusted loss ratio year to date is a minus 7%. So we did inquire, of course, when we saw this adjustment on the report. And because you're a fully insured group, Blue Cross would not release details on the claim, so I was left to guess. And I'm not going to reveal specifics on what I think it is. I'll just say in general, I think it can be explained by a claim going back to 2024 that there was probably some subrogation with Medicaid. It was a very large claim. So that's what I suspect explains this huge credit. I didn't want to argue beyond that because, you know, this is a good thing. Starting off at a minus 7% loss ratio is great. So we can't expect this to happen every month, but it is the best start I've ever seen on a large group's plan year. So I will open to any questions, if anyone has questions.
Any questions?
All right,
All right, hearing none, we thank y'all so much
Thank
for our
you.
update.
all right, we appreciate it.
All right, next, approve recommendation regarding property insurance renewal for building and contents coverage for the year commencing April 1st, 2026. Mrs. Broke.
Good evening. It's that time of year again, property insurance. I do have good news to share. Not quite as good as James's was, but I'm happy, I'm excited. I want to first off, though, start by saying thank you to Dr. Sanders and to Ms. Becky for meeting with me. Back in January, I met with them to discuss the renewals, the insurance renewals for this year moving forward. And I hadn't done that in a very long time with this board, which I think this helped with this renewal process with the current agents. And I'm not saying that's why we have such a large decrease in rates on the property, but I think it certainly helped with it. I'll go through the property spreadsheet with you first. You'll see all the way to the right is the column 4. This is the renewal being offered by your current agent, which is Paul's agency. You'll notice the very first line, your statement of values, is up about 18 million over the prior year. You're a little over 413 million. The coverage limit will remain the same for this next year, the 30 million limit. The deductibles will remain the same, the 5% for the named wind and hail, 250,000 per occurrence for all other wind and hail, and then 250,000 per occurrence for all other perils. I'm going to note there is some improvements to your terms and conditions for this year. You will see on line 8, the margin clause is increasing from 105% to 115%. This is a huge plus for you. This allows you replacement value above and beyond what we have listed on your statement of values for each building, 115% plus value versus the 105. So that is a positive for you. And then on line 10, your extra expense limit, the carriers have agreed to increase it from 2.5 million to 5 million. This would be for any extra expense that you would incur for a claim, and it doesn't just have to be a hurricane, it could be any claim on property. If you have to bring in portable buildings because you had a fire loss or something like this, this is extra expense you're not used to, you're not normally going to experience. This coverage would help pick up that extra expense. Go down to line 16. This is your renewal premium. Your total renewal premium for this year is going to be $1,543,417. That's a $351,000 decrease over expiring. The actual rate decrease was 22%. This is the largest decrease in rates on property that I have seen with my clients so far this year. Uh-huh. I have been seeing in the neighborhood of 12 to 15, so 22, I was excited, very excited. And in the past, we've always rejected terrorism. I'm going to recommend that you go ahead and authorize the renewal of this property at the 30 million limit. Reject terrorism for the 1,543,417. Any questions?
Any questions? All right. All right. Ms. Ainslie makes a motion to accept the new building and contents renewal and reject the terrorism clause, correct? All right. Ms. Brent seconds that. Any questions or discussions from the board? Any from the audience? All those in favor say aye. Any opposed? Motion carries. Okay, next, approve recommendation regarding property insurance renewal for boiler and machinery coverage for the year commencing April 1st, 2026. Ms. Broke.
Okay, this is your boiler machinery, or also known as equipment breakdown insurance. It's not quite as good news. In fact, you'll notice on column 4 is the renewal being offered by your current agency, which is Frank's agency with Liberty Mutual. It's still the same limits, terms, and conditions as expiring. Nothing is changing. You still have the 100 million limit with the $2,500 deductible. Go down to line 17. This is your renewal premium for this year. You're going to be at $15,007, about a $3,500 increase over expiring. I've seen boiler machinery policies continuously have increases in their premium, in their rate. They don't coincide with the property policy, so you don't see those decreases like you do on the property side. The majority of this increase that you see here is basically on the statement of values. Because the statement of values has increased, your premium's going to increase on the boiler machinery. I'm going to recommend that you go ahead and approve this renewal tonight too at the $15,007.
All right. Ms. Griffin makes a motion to approve. Dr. Wilson seconds it. Any questions or discussions from the board? Any from the audience? All those in favor say aye. Any opposed? Motion carries. Number 4, approve recommendation regarding workers' compensation insurance for the year commencing May 1st, 2026. Ms. Broke.
Okay, I don't think we need to make a motion on this item because this is your excess workers' comp. You'll notice when you look at the spreadsheet, column 4, last year, column 3, you approved a 2-year policy, and it was a true 2-year policy. It wasn't a 1-year and then we renew it for a guaranteed second year. They issued an actual 2-year policy, so it was locked in. So basically, this is just for your information. As a reminder, we did a 2-year policy last year. The premium will remain the same for this second year at the $98,239. So really, it was just for informational purposes.
All right, thank you. Number 5, approve recommendation to retain services of a third-party administrator, TPA, and safety consultant to assist the board with workers' compensation program.
Okay, on that same excess workers' comp spreadsheet you just had, if you look toward the bottom half of it, you will see we have claims administration. This is your TPA that handles and processes all of your workers' comp claims for you. You'll notice his fee, which is line B4, is going to be $29,367 for this year. That is a flat renewal. He did not change or increase his fee, his rate at all. And then when you go to section C, this is your safety and loss prevention. This is your loss control safety requirements that you have to have in place when you're self-funding like you do for your workers' comp. Your fee, currently you're with RiskWise, they handle that for you. The fee is going to be on line C3, the annual fee. This year, it will be $15,000. It is a $3,000 increase from last year. And I'm going to recommend that you approve both of these service contracts tonight.
All right. What would the board like to do? Mr. Parity makes a motion to approve both. Mr. Guillory seconds. Any questions or discussions from the board? Any from the audience? All those in favor say aye. Any opposed? Motion carries.
Thank you.
All right, thank you so much. Number 6, approved change order for the Morgan City High School HVAC replacement Phase 3 project. Mr. Regard.
Good evening.
Good evening.
So this is a change order for the Morgan City High School HVAC replacement Phase 3 project. This is an old project. It's been going on, I believe, since 2022. And there were several change orders that came through. This should be the final change order. This was due to the fact that the generator took much longer than expected to get. And it is now in, and it's installed, and all the kinks have been worked out. So that's what this approval's for.
Great. And there's no change, no extra cost, anything? It was just we were
No,
waiting
ma'am.
on that
There
generator?
was no change in cost. It was just a delay in time.
Okay, perfect. Can I get a motion to approve? Ms. Jones makes a motion to approve. Dr. Wilson seconds it. Any questions or discussions from the board? Any from the audience? All those in favor say aye. Any opposed? Motion carries. Number 7, approve substantial completion of the Morgan City High School HVAC replacement Phase 3 project. Mr.
This is also talking about the same job, and now since it's in and installed and everything is 100% up and operational, it's just to accept the job and close this project out.
Perfect. Can I get a motion to approve? Ms. Dennis makes a motion to approve. Ms. Jones seconds it. Any questions or discussion from the board? Any from the audience? All those in favor say aye. Any opposed? Motion carries. Thank you very much.
Oh, I'm not going anywhere.
Oh, nope. Next, committee report. Set time and date for Maintenance District 1 Special Project Meeting.
Yes, ma'am. I'm just requesting that the board members that are in charge of maintenance for their individual districts get with me soon about the dates that they would like to get together and talk about special projects for the upcoming summer.
I know District 3 has ours ready.
Yes, ma'am.
Does District 1 or 2 have theirs? Okay, well, look, District 3, Maintenance District is going to meet on April 15th at 5 o'clock.
So I did send something to Mr. Mancuso.
What?
I sent it to him today, but I haven't heard a response from him yet. We're not going to be available on the 15th. We would like to schedule those between the 20th and the 23rd of
20th and-
April.
All of them on the 20 and 20.
Well, we can do it, we can actually go to the end of the month, but the earliest we could be able to do it is on the 20th. So, you could pick individual days. I think in the past, it was the last week of April is when it was normally scheduled, somewhere around there. And, each district had their own time and date.
Okay, can we get back to you
Absolutely,
on
yes,
that?
ma'am. Yes, ma'am, absolutely.
Pending.
Yes, ma'am.
So April, preferably on April,
20th through the end of the month.
okay, 20th through the end of the month. All right, so our chair people will get back with you on that.
Perfect. Yes, ma'am, thank you.
As soon as we get an idea of everybody's schedule, then we'll comply.
Perfect.
Thank you.
That works. Thank you very much.
Yes,
Oop,
ma'am.
You still up? No.
Well, it's just 2 and 3. It's a 3 for right there.
Okay, so that was setting the time and district for Maintenance District 2 and then Maintenance District 3. All 3 committees will get back to Mr. Regard through their
Yes, ma'am.
chair people
Okay,
with a time on or after April 20th.
Perfect. Thank you so
All
much.
right, thank you. Next up, the Discipline Committee meeting will meet on Tuesday, March 24th at 4:30 PM in the Evan Medines Meeting Room at the Central Office Complex in Centerville, Louisiana. Ms. Jones, that one's set already? All right, perfect. Any questions or discussion from Ms. Jones for the Discipline Committee meeting? All right. Number 5, the School Uniform Committee meeting will meet on Thursday, March 26th at 4:30 PM here in the Evan Medines Meeting Room. That is from Ms. LaSalle. If you have any questions, you can contact Ms. LaSalle or Mr. Holmes. That's all set already, right? Perfect. All right, and next, our Chief Financial Officer's report, Ms. Wazam.
So our February sales tax collections aren't yet available from the sales tax office. So I'll report those to you guys at our next board meeting in April. But just as a reminder, as of the end of January, we were right on budget with year-to-date actual sales tax collections of $16.4 million. Financial statement actuals through February 2026 are in your board packets. Regarding other significant items, I'd like to remind the board that we will be adopting our 2026 millage rates at our May 7th regular board meeting. And this concludes my reports. Thank you.
Thank you. Next, our Superintendent's report, Dr. Sanders.
Thank you, ma'am. It is National School Breakfast Week. The theme for cafeterias across the district is The Quest for School Breakfast. This adventure-style theme encourages students to see breakfast as the first step in their daily journey toward learning and success. A special thank you goes out to all of our cafeteria managers, cafeteria technicians, and Ms. Dawn Shessel. For individuals interested in a career in the school system, the annual St. Mary Parish Public Schools Job Fair is scheduled for Saturday, March 28th from 9 until noon. All schools and district departments will be present and looking to fill vacancies. Parents, please be reminded that the window to apply for student transfers is now open, and the deadline to apply is May 1st. The available transfers are unique extraordinary hardships and majority to minority transfers. Request applications can be found online on our district website. Mr. Holmes, Ms. Jones, and Ms. LaSalle are preparing for our upcoming Uniform Committee and Discipline Committee meetings scheduled for later this month. Our communities are asked to share their concerns over policies and procedures regarding the work of these two committees. Juniors across the district recently participated in ACT boot camps designed to help them prepare for the upcoming statewide ACT testing. This national exam is a large portion of high school accountability scores and serves as an entrance exam for our university-bound students as well as determinant for TOPS scholarships. We wish all of our students the best of luck on the ACT. We have officially launched the Futures Project, which is a program developed in collaboration with the Sheriff's Office. The curriculum was designed for our St. Mary fifth graders. I'm excited to see the positive impact of this program, and I would like to thank Sheriff Gary Driscoll, Sergeant Ashley Wilson, Lieutenant Oscar West, Chief Deputy John Call, and Lieutenant David Spencer. Report cards for the Report cards for the third 9 weeks will go home on March 18th, and Parent-Teacher Conference Day is set for March 20th, which means no school for students on the 20th. Parents, please reach out to your child's school to schedule a parent-teacher conference, especially if the report card raises any red flags for you. The parent-school partnership directly impacts student achievement. And finally, pre-K registration is open. Parents can access information regarding registration on our district website and on all school websites. Please consider St. Mary Parish Public Schools as your pre-K choice. Together, we can successfully prepare our children for mandatory kindergarten entry the fall of 2027.
Thank you very much, Dr. Sanders. All right, we are going to get a motion to adjourn following the resolutions of respect. Can I get a motion? Ms. Dennis makes a motion to adjourn. Dr. Wilson seconds it. All those in favor say aye. Any opposed? Motion carries. Please stand if you are able to for our resolution of respect.
In memory of Janice Joy Burden Jones, a retired principal, Wanda Bowers, a retired teacher, Whereas Almighty God, in his infinite wisdom, has taken from our midst, and whereas their untimely death has deprived the St. Mary Parish School System of these beloved colleagues, now therefore be it resolved that the St. Mary Parish School Board and the people attending this board meeting bow our heads in silent prayer out of respect and extend to their bereaved families our sincere condolences and express the high regard in which we held each of them in life and honor their memory in death. Let us adjourn this meeting out of respect for Janice Joy Burton Jones and Wanda Bowers. Amen.